Welcome to March Madness Hoop Credit. Maggie Dugan fried Georgia Tech and walked Richmond into the next round. Real easy 30. Speaking of 30, Georgia Amoore got herself a real tough 34. She managed to sneak Kentucky past Liberty by letting that shit fly.
Green ball.
She had some great second and third quarter assistance to help open up the gap. Green ball. But the Liberty started to make a comeback. They wanted to make sure Kentucky felt pressure this game, and it was definitely successful. The Liberty played as strong as they could wire to wire, even knocking down a clutch three that put them down one. BOA. Notre Dame, one of the few teams that scored 100 this day. And man, does Hannah Hidalgo know how to get to that rack. Pair that 24 with Sonia Citron's 24. That equals Notre Dame walking them down by 52. Green ball. South Carolina, another 100-point team as expected, led by the efforts of Joyce Edwards. And Malaysia Fu Wiley playing aggressive on both ends, getting the block, then running out in transition. You know she needs that rock. She's wide open. Why not let it fly? Green ball. South Florida definitely had a hard-fought game. Sam-led team made it look extremely competitive in the first quarter, but I can tell you it didn't stay that way. Bagged them. Thank you. Come again. Talia Cooper playing great on both ends, getting the steal, running out in transition, relocate. Green ball. Sam Spencer assisted in making sure threes was the answer. Straight nylon. A great game between Vanderbilt and Oregon. Vanderbilt made an extremely hard comeback that led this game into overtime because players like Camille Battle was definitely not giving this game up. Doesn't care about contest. FaceTime. But Deja Kelly, who's not new to a tough game, helped get it done. Clocking an and one and bringing the energy needed. Nani had a pretty great game. She made sure to start them off with a lead in OT. Roll in. Iowa State fought to put themselves in the next round. Audie Crooks trying to lead her team to a deep run. And Addie Brown doing a lot, filling out the stat sheet. They still came up short against Michigan. Jordan Hobbs wasn't going. She made sure her team was in the next round and won. With a great fourth quarter from Olivia Olsen, they closed this game out and moved on. Trinity San Antonio had this game looking close early. And they fought to try to keep their team in the game and won. Look, people know look past. But Baylor had other plans. Vonleh was making it happen down low. GCU couldn't stop them for nothing. Jada Walker went 5 for 5 in the third quarter. Kept it cool, stacked the lead. Green ball. Esmeralda Morales tried her hardest, knocking down 5 threes, trying to compete with Ohio State. But Ohio State put on way too much defensive pressure. Jelani Cambridge had 6 steals by themselves. Definitely helped them get buckets. I mean, all their starters had double digits. But Taylor Theory came out leading with 16. Through the great abilities of Lauren Betts on both ends, UCLA walked past. Also had 8 of their 10 players with 9 or more points. Madison Carter with a sharpshooter's night to help secure the win for TCU. Green ball. Also led with the efforts of Prince Eating on both ends. I mean, what was FDU gonna do about this? And won. Oluchi quickly led Duke past Lehigh, leaving Lehigh to only score 25 points. These two are no stranger to a great game. Elka Lee and Serena Sundell were showing their pressure early, scoring the first 2 baskets of the game and never looking back. Allie Becky was working, frying the defender off the screen. She wanted to get Ball State out of this. Green ball. But Ole Miss had too much going on and never let them get their bearings. Star Jacob strong and won. Madison Scott showed her tough to stop mid-range tech. Gianna with a big game for Utah wanted to keep things alive. Green ball. And Torrey showing off some size against Indiana tried to help out, but Indiana made a run in the third quarter and made sure it was their game for the taking. Calmly kept their way through it through the fourth quarter. This game going into halftime, Todd, Indiana knew what needed to be done, and they did it. Green ball.